So, I went to Street Fame yesterday and got myself some goodies. Let's have a look, hey? Nice, I got some little gloves, got some paint and shit, and they gave me this, which is a clear acrylic coat. So that's going to be useful for preserving walls and artwork of all sorts, which is really cool. Thank you, Street Fame. And then they've hooked me up with loads of these, which is excellent. And then I couldn't help myself but pick up some OTR shit. So yep, I got myself some of the 005 Soul Tips, the mohair Soul Tips, which I loved. I did a review of them previously. Check it out, they are my mops of choice. Also from OTR, I did buy one of these. The 900, or is it the 006? A 006 Soul Tip, where it's just a rollable, but it's just really nice and smooth, so I'm quite keen on giving that a try. And then I picked up one of these wicked little cutters, man. Look how small it is. So small and so... So today, we're gonna try some new ink which I received, and it is this stuff, the Mck Ink. So there's been a lot of really interesting videos of this stuff being used. It's quite magical, the way it behaves. I've seen videos of where it dries, it comes out like gold and dries purple. And I've seen videos of where it just is solid purple and leaves like a sort of gold sheen to it as well. So it is a really interesting ink, and I'm really keen to try it. I've been waiting to do this for a long time. I also got myself a funnel because I was sick of filling markers and shit with just bits of paper and cardboard and stuff. So I got myself a funnel, which I will use forever. So we're gonna fill this guy up, and it's nice and functional, little clicky nib. I can't wait to use this. The actual mechanism is much the same as we see in most cutter markers. It's very similar to a lot of them, but just the OTR ones are just fucking really high quality. Shake, 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 shake. We were also given this sort of mop thing, which is quite a different mop, but we're going to try it out with the Mck as well. Oh, I'm getting purple everywhere. It's quite different. It's like this sort of blue sponge. We'll just see how it goes. I don't have amazing hopes for it, but it was really nice that they packed it with the ink as well, which is really cool. Should really wear gloves for this because it gets everywhere. Oh, look at that! You can see a bit of the yellow tinge on my fingers there. And I'm also going to try it in one of these Geno markers that Street Fame hooked me up with. I actually really like these. I know it sounds weird, but these are actually really good. Okay. Well, first impression is there should be a label on it saying not to be used by fucking dumb cunts. So yeah, it's weird. On the smooth sort of surfaces, it comes out yellow, and then on more rigid surfaces, it comes out purple. I should just finish the video there. That's it. That's all you need to know. So far from just priming the nib, the viscosity of this stuff is really thin. It's very stainy. Jeez. Just pisses. Just for my own curiosity, this is some sort of chipboard, fiberboard or something like that. Just gonna see what happens. So you won't be able to make that up on the camera, especially in this room because it's dark, but it is a very rich purple. Yeah, that viscosity is very, very thin, but super stainy, and yeah, that just comes out like butter. Now I've got this piece of plastic. I'm just going to try it on this, see what happens. So in certain light, you can see that yellow shine through. On the shiny stuff anyway. If it's on more of a porous surface, then it won't shine through so much. But look at that, that's kind of cool. With that mop, the nib is holding up, but yeah, I am using it on a rough surface. I am being quite careful. You can see the staining on the OTR. Look at that. So if this was on like a bit of aluminium or something, that would shine. Shit, I just noticed, like this drying, like as it dries, look at this. So I imagine that this is still quite wet. It's been about, I don't know, 3 minutes. Yeah, it's still quite wet. So it is slow at drying, but the effect that it has is fucking nice. Guys, it's a very thin ink, so you may run into leaking issues. I can almost guarantee you run into leaking issues, but it's fucking awesome. Might be a good idea to wrap your markers in some stickers or just wear gloves. That's a you problem. Yeah, and as this shit dries, man, look at that. See, in certain light you get that nice, just crazy gold. Okay, I'm going to wrap these markers in stickers and try and wash my hands, and I'll give you my final thoughts on it. So now it's fully dry. So now it's really that goldy colour. And in certain light, it's that purple, but in other light, it's fucking gold. So that, on like metal surfaces, would just be rocking. So, I know I'm going to get a load of comments about people and how fucking stupid I am for filling up the markers how I did. I don't really give a fuck, but I do regret it. Because now my hands are like this for a couple of days. You should see the other hand. Looks like I've been fingering Grimace. No matter what marker you have them in, you are always at risk of leaking. That's just ink. That is how ink behaves. Regardless though, I really like that sort of drying and gold effect. I reckon that's really cool. It's super, super permanent. Yes, it takes a little bit to dry, but it is actually super permanent. Like a few drops I had outside, I tried to clean them up with acetone. Acetone's usually my go-to for that kind of stuff. Acetone hardly put up a fight. It did some damage, but hardly. Bleach did quite a lot of damage to it, but the best thing to like remove this would honestly just be high pressure water or sandpaper. So it's on my fingers for a couple of days. You know, it's quite a thin ink as well, but it tags really nicely. It was just yeah, really quite, it just came out buttery smooth, man. It's just a really, really nice ink. Regarding the bottle, there's no label or warning label on it or anything like that. It's just the MCK ink. It's not really an issue to me, but yeah, if you are worried about safety data sheets and all that, then yeah, I'm sure you can get that from the manufacturer. If you are chasing some of this yourself, there's two ways to go around about it. One of them is to get it from MCK Ink directly, or you can also pick it up from Street Fame, which will be stocking it at the moment. It's a bloody fun ink to use. And don't be fucking stupid like I am. When you're using it in your markers, just, you know, wrap your marker in stickers or just wear gloves. It's totally up to you guys. Like, what you can do is just wrap your marker up in sticky tape or or you know, electrical tape or something, or stickers. You can also wear gloves. It's totally up to you. Conclusion is, it's a fucking good ink. It's really unique. It's quite interesting, and I'm quite keen to see it being used. So, guys, like, grab yourself some of this. You can get it from Mck Ink directly, or you can pick it up from Street Fame, which will have it in stock shortly. Yeah, so guys, that's my my review of the Mck Ink. Big up to Mr. Gorn for hooking us up with this as well. Yeah, bloody good ink. Bloody good. I've got a few other reviews coming out soon on solid markers. A fair bit of stuff that I need to review. But so, stay tuned, guys, and I'll see you soon. See ya!